Final Fantasy V is one of the most important yet underrated entries in the Final Fantasy series. Originally released in Japan in 1992 for the Super Famicom, it built on the success of Final Fantasy IV, but took the series in a different direction. While focused heavily on dramatic storytelling, Final Fantasy V shifted its attention toward deep gameplay systems and player freedom. Developed under the direction of series creator Hironobu Sakaguchi, the game pushed the Super Nintendo hardware with colorful sprites, detailed environments, and an ambitious customization system that would become its defining feature. The biggest innovation in Final Fantasy V was its expanded job system, inspired by ideas first introduced in Final Fantasy III. This wasn't just a simple class system. It was a fully customizable progression system that allowed players to switch jobs at will and mix abilities between them. As players progressed through the story and the elemental crystals shattered, they unlocked new jobs such as Knight, Black Mage, White Mage, Thief, Monk, Blue Mage, Time Mage, Summoner, Ninja, and many more. By earning ability points, characters could master jobs and carry learned abilities into other roles. This meant you could create powerful combinations like a Knight who casts magic, a White Mage who dual-wields weapons, or a Ninja who uses time magic. For 1992, this level of flexibility was groundbreaking and later influenced games like Final Fantasy Tactics and many RPGs that followed. The story follows Bart, a wandering adventurer who becomes entangled in a crisis when the elemental crystals that maintain balance in the world begin to shatter. Alongside Princess Lena, the mysterious Galuf, and the pirate Captain Ferris, Bart learns they have been chosen to protect the crystals and stop a growing threat. That threat comes in the form of Ixteth, a powerful warlock born from evil spirits sealed within an ancient tree. Ixteth seeks control of the Void, a dimension of pure nothingness capable of erasing all existence. While Final Fantasy V carries a lighter tone and more humor than its predecessor, it still delivers emotional moments, sacrifices, and high stakes, culminating in Ixteth's terrifying final transformation into Neo Ixteth. The music of Final Fantasy V was composed by the legendary Nobuo Uematsu, who created nearly 60 tracks for the game. The Super Nintendo's improved sound hardware allowed for richer instrumentation than earlier entries, and the soundtrack captures a wide emotional range, from adventurous overworld themes to intense battle tracks like Battle at the Big Bridge. The music enhances the sense of exploration and heroism, and many of its themes remain fan favorites decades later, often performed in orchestral concerts and arranged albums. Although the game was released on the Super Famicom in Japan, it never launched on the SNES in North America. Square believed at the time that the complex job system might not appeal to Western audiences. As a result, American fans had to wait years for an official release. The first English version arrived in 1999 as part of Final Fantasy Anthology on the original PlayStation. Later, in 2006, the Game Boy Advance version refined the translation and added new jobs and bonus content, making it one of the most complete editions before modern remasters. A PC and mobile release followed in 2015 with updated visuals, though its art style divided fans. In 2021, Square Enix released a pixel remaster version of Final Fantasy V, modernizing the classic while staying faithful to its roots. The pixel remaster restored a refined 2D pixel style inspired by the original sprite work and included a newly arranged soundtrack overseen by Uematsu himself. Quality of life features such as auto battle, updated menus, adjustable encounter rates in console versions, and built-in galleries made the experience smoother for modern players while preserving the core gameplay. For many fans, the pixel remaster has become the definitive way to experience the game today. Final Fantasy V may not have had the immediate global impact of later entries, but its influence on gameplay design within the series is undeniable. Its perfected job system laid the groundwork for future customization mechanics, and its blend of lighthearted adventure with high-stakes fantasy remains unique within the franchise. With the pixel remaster bringing it to new audiences, Final Fantasy V stands as a timeless example of how innovation in gameplay can shape the legacy of an entire series.